Hey, what's up you guys? Bloody Jacob here to bring you my review of this week's episode of Riverdale on the CW, which aired tonight and was episode 7 of season 2, chapter 20, Tales from the Darkside. So I was really happy to be home today and actually be able to watch Riverdale on time. It was nice. I really missed Riverdale last week, over the Thanksgiving, whatever. Riverdale was one of the shows that took the week off, so it bugged me a little. But at least we got the Winchesters on Thursday for Thanksgiving, right? So this episode I liked, it added more, what we're getting all season, more questions to who is the Black Hood. We have, of course, Betty looking more into Sheriff Keller, actually thinking it is him. I didn't really think so. Whenever the Black Hood is revealed, it's not going to be like when they're looking for something, when they're following someone, it's not going to be that easy, ever. As far as who I think the Black Hood is, I have two guesses right now. Unless it's someone we just haven't seen at all yet, if it's like a character from someone else's family or a history who we just haven't seen on screen yet. I would think it's that weird janitor guy we've seen in this episode, because the camera kept on oddly going to him, here and there in the scenes at the school. With the Josie stuff, I guess. And also Betty's dad, I think, are the two most likely candidates. I'm just thinking of who kind of matches what we've seen with the eyes and little we see of the face and everything. This week's episode I liked. I always enjoyed Riverdale. I'm always weirdly, I don't know if I should say weirdly, because I've accepted it at this point, but I'm engrossed in the world of Riverdale. It's, again, call it a teen drama all you want, and yeah, it kind of is, but there's just something extra, enticing and addicting and interesting, compelling about Riverdale. Just the dark, kind of gloomier world of it all, the mystery, the characters, I think, very likable and entertaining, but I don't want to make this video just a love fest video about Riverdale in general, but I just love it. Veronica's my favorite, by the way, as well as FP. Anyway. They do look into Sheriff Keller, and, Veronica's just sort of, interested in anything going on, really. She wants to figure out, answers herself, no matter what it is, but especially when it's the Black Hood. And, of course, Betty, she's her own little version of a bloodhound, trying to pull on anything she can, sniff out anything she can. So she follows Sheriff Keller. She at first has Veronica, Veronica stays the night at Kevin's, so she can try and see what Sheriff Keller does so late at night. Because as Kevin said, he's just been so wrapped up in the case, he's been staying up, not sleeping, just talking to himself in the living room and everything like that. She bumps into Keller working out, who is a lot more fit than I expected as well. He hasn't really let himself go, so, kudos to him. It was kind of funny seeing Veronica stay there, though, and, Kevin was trying to explain the rules of, this, almost fantasy style, board game and everything. So it was kind of funny. But when they do end up following Sheriff Keller together to this hotel, he's wearing a leather jacket and everything, and Betty thinks she finds evidence in his office earlier on, but it's just what he collected from, crime scenes and, his own ways trying to figure out the case and things like that. But when they do follow him to the hotel, we see that he's having an affair with the mayor, of course, Josie's mother. After seeing him without his shirt on, it's understandable. But really, it's alright, it's not shocking, I don't care that much. And I didn't really like how much time was spent on Josie in this episode. I was oddly cheering when it seemed like she got her throat slit. I don't know why. I know Josie and the Pussycats are sort of an essential part of the Riverdale, Archie, comics and everything. But I don't know, I just don't really care for her, and how she's getting with Chuck and everything. It doesn't really make her that much more empowering. I don't know. After what Chuck did in season 1, it's hard to believe that anyone would want to just fall for him that quickly again. But things like that happen in real life too. And hey, maybe he is trying to redeem himself, but because of that, he's probably going to get killed this season, if anything. But we'll see if we ever really see him much more of the season at all. So that part was alright. I would have liked more Veronica on this episode, but it appears like we're going to be getting a big concentration on her and Archie next week, which is great. I always love that. And we also have, Jughead. He's sort of forced into the situation to, supposedly help his dad, who apparently got into some kind of scuffle at the prison, and he was badly injured, his face, scarred up and everything. Which I was kind of questioning, because FP has a pretty good reputation, and people should respect and sort of fear him a little. And he seemed like he could handle himself physically before, even if it was a surprise attack or something. So I was kind of wondering, would FP really get laid out like that? I mean, I guess if he wasn't, it was in the shower or whatever it was, but so it was kind of odd. But Jughead is sort of forced to carry out this task, get this crate of something, and just deliver it. But it turns out to be this whole other deal. It turns out FP wasn't attacked at all. So Penny Peabody had manipulated him to do that. Now he's even more of a hole, with these kind of people. I'm sure FP's pretty pissed about that. But it looks like FP is actually going to be getting released soon, which I think is really cool. Hopefully he's just not killed off. That would bug me. That would hurt a lot. Because I really loved his arc in season 1, and how he's been developed. Skeet Ulrich does such a he does such a nice job. So I thought that was pretty good. It was great to see Tony Todd on this too. Candyman himself. He's done a lot of other horror projects and things like that. Wasn't expecting to see him tonight, but he's this driver who stops for Jughead and Archie along the road, and he's kind of creepy. He talks about this Reaper, this other legendary serial killer that was around before, and he definitely gives off creepy vibes. And I thought it was kind of cool. I don't know if we'll see him again, but it was still kind of a fun guest appearance, I thought. So yeah, overall I enjoyed this episode. If I had to rate it, I'd give it an 8.8, 8.9 out of 10. Not one of the best episodes of the season, but I thought it was fine. It kept it going, and I always enjoy Riverdale. So I'm going to keep reviewing every episode this season. It's pretty awesome. So follow me on Facebook, Twitter, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.